Alright, chat. Hello. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the stream. Just got here. How do I exit out power wash? Fuck. Here we go. Found it. Alright, goodbye. Stream Nintendo music. What the fuck? Holy shit. Sorry, just saw some insane fan art. One sec. Yeah, this is insane, chat. Look at this. So I made a concept of like the hive hinds, like the mines below it. It's crazy. Of course, an ad plays right when I'm showing these. Sorry, one second, I got distracted. Hold on. But yeah, this is actually insane. Let me see what they said. My take on Hive Mind's base slash army of bees and her design. Hive Mind's design might be a bit suggestive. Ideas for her base to be basically underground because her lord says she owns the entire mining business. Also, her second phase has some arachnid traits. He has more suggestions for additional warrior or worker ranks. I'm open to hearing them. I think I can show this one. Yeah, it's fine. It's just her taking a bath. Crazy shit, man. I had to find it because it's not in the fan art channel because it's a whip. I gotta turn on stream mode so I can see their name. Arcartius. Crazy. If they end up finishing that, I can't wait. Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Shout out to them. If they end up finishing that, that'll be really cool. Otherwise, you know, even just that sketch is more than enough. It's an insane concept. Arcartius. I hope I pronounced that. Yeah, it's in the art discussion whips. in Infinite Ice Discord. Okay. All right. Sorry. Crazy distraction. Wasn't expecting that. Let's get to the game, shall we? That's a distraction that's worth it. TBH. All right, chat, we're back. Probably do like a side mission or two just to warm up, and then we'll continue story because it's already almost 9. There's something here, so check that out. Alright, what's this? It looks like it's on the roof. Raw roll. Shut up, bro. You beat it. Also, wow, you would have Corruptro as your badge. Hang out around Jen too much. Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions, I can tell. Lumos Skyline Special really brings how tall some buildings are. What do you say having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? One where we both only use flying type Pokemon. As many Pokemon as your teams you like, as long as they share flying type, how about it? Oh boy. Sky battle? Really, bro? Was this guy in X and Y as a Sky Trainer? Can't tell. Oh my god, my Pokemon are dead, bro. I don't even know if I have good flying Pokemon. I know, Cam, I'm joking. Don't be mean, I'm joking. God. You're so selfish. One sec. I'm gonna turn off any stream because this is more. The game is more. Need more focus on it. Blah 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 blah. Okay. You swept this guy. I don't really have any flying types, I don't think, that are high level. Never mind. Why does Kangaskhan look like that? Better chill. She won't be single for long. I'll tell you that much. That pouch is for me. Get out of here, you little pipsqueak. Gone. I don't really want to do this quest right now, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that'll be good enough. I don't know. There we go. Those grass blades. Why do you use earthquake, bro? They stay the same. They unlock as you progress through the story, I think. Alright, that's fine. The sky's the limit for your strength. We'll start main story in 10 minutes. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. I bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. Nah. I'm good, mate. Hello. I'm good, mate. Keep him dead. Horrible gimmick. Alright. Boxes. Get our squad back in. Ah! Ah! Butterfree. Alright. I don't need you. You. Down. Yeah, she looks very tired. Based. Who was in my party? Oh, you. Okay. Alright. How many do we got left? Quite a few. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I want to start early tomorrow and get all these off the map. Finding a place in Lumios is such a pain. There's so many amazing options, you know. I keep scanning the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Maybe you could help, is all I really need. First off, it's Lumios. You gotta have a view of the tower, right? Obviously, my dream apartment's gonna be right in front of the Prism Tower. What else is the city known for? That's right, the Citizen Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over graceful and daily. Then, of course, there's the Heliolist. We gotta have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. I want to chill with him up there, so we should have tables and umbrellas too. You never want to be too far from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. Am I asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them took all my boxes. How about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, bud. Find Helios and me in the perfect pad. You can do it. Why? Why me? Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what he said. Prism Tower, along the canal, rooftop space, Pokemon Center. Prism Tower, canal, rooftop space. Pokemon Center, in front of the... That's not Lumia. What am I doing? I may be stupid. There's an open roof over there. There's a roof here. Shit. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh. Juana District. Juana. I'm gonna glorp and then I'll glorp and then I'll glorp a glorp. Oh. Iron. I hate quests with no guidance at all. Like, I also don't like quests with too much guidance, but when it's like absolutely nothing, it's just like, come on, bro. Okay, here's a roof at least. Instead of rooftop with like chairs and shit. An alpha flow up. Well, baby. Okay. Ah, damn. Any place to climb here? No. Max revive. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm surprised I have unique dialogue after that event. Alright, my time's almost up. Can't believe I have to go play the story. Ugh. Nobody wants to see me continue the story. They all just want me to see me do side missions. I am going to poo. Okay, I think that's all I can do here. Must be a different way to get up there. Got 3 minutes. Oh, hey, what was this? If you're willing to help with the filming, please. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oops. Yeah. Yep. I'm on it, buddy. Oh, hey, it's finally raining. I can do this. Wherever they are. Slagoo, where are you? Box one. Thank you. So yeah, they made Gudra fatter in this. I'm not even kidding. The model is actually has a bigger belly. People compared. So W. Dub, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, that's bigger for sure. Miles does this sometimes. I'm not even kidding. He doesn't sleep like this, but he'll sit like this when he's like cleaning himself. It's the weirdest shit. Like he does this on my bed sometimes. Like, what are you doing, bro? All right, put you back in the box. You're dead to me. Okay. Alrighty. Chat, it's time for main story. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your Pendulumbra. What's Vinny got to say to us? What's the lore with the green goop? I forgot. You're both here, good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What'd you need me in Retro for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be out the one to explain. I ate some of the chicken slop. There should be enough for you though, if you want to have the rest. I don't know if it's enough to fill me up. Turns brown. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate Retro as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Retro. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone RME from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Cosarco Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. When we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon flocked into the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have RME. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, man. Seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. I like his little, like, hairpin bun thing. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Az, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't help save the people and Pokemon in Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Retro? Illusion of choice. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, man. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email all of you the details as usual. Leave it to us that the teams here. We're gonna make Lumiose City that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, man. Come on, Retro, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. So why did Vinny call you over to Cosarco? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of RME. On that note, did you hear from Vinny about the RME reports for us to look into? We did. I suppose it means it's time for another meeting. Until Tawny said this, but this team of ours is starting to grow on me. Let's save the rubber Pokemon and become the strongest Mega Evolution user while I'm at it. Let's start a strategy meeting, Retro. Here we go. Wonder if I'll recognize the name or not. Here's the new info from Vinny. First concern is a Dragonite. Oh. Yeah, that one. Second, In Sector 4, we got Tyranitar, and finally there's a Starmie. Okay. 2 new ones. But I already knew the names, and I know what they both look like. Rip. Oh well. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Army sets in. Do you feel up to this, Retro? Team MZ will be sporting on the ground as always. Even with their help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think how good we've gotten at working together now. We've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Do not underestimate Starmie. Oh god. True enough. So to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of RME. We'll stake out each other locations and support Retro from there. Dragonite invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Tyranitar. And help Starmie. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Retro. I got plot armor, I'm fine. Thanks, Retro, I'm really glad to hear that. You can count us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Army. Guess we'll start with the Tyranitar. I'll save Starmie for last because I kind of don't know what it looks like, but one of my friends also posted fat slop art of it, so I kind of do know what it looks like. It was not you this time, yes. Oh, there it is. Oh. Ah. I got too close to the Tyranitar. Oh. What are my Mega Shards at? One sec. Am I just wasting my time? Nope. I'll probably use Gardevoir for this one. Alright, here we go. Hi, Kaiju. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. A Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, the Tyranitar needs our help, so you simply have to do it. Here we go. You handle this on your own if you had to, but you can't. You said that. Oh my god, guys, first time reaction. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. What's he gonna look like? Whoa, that's so cool. Baby's first Pokemon game. Bow, 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 bow. Future Tyranitar's cooler, TBH. My hot take of the day. Future Paradox Tyranitar is cooler and cuter. For real, for real. No, he does look good. They both, I like both the Mega and the Future Paradox version of Tyranitar. Meow meow. Dude, imagine Mega Ultra Beast. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. Already a half. Let me heal Gardevoir. It'll let me. Whoa. I feel like a no item run of this game would be really hard. And here we go. Yippee! Dead. I'm really excited to see what Dragonite's Megastone is called. Please be called Dragonite. If it's Dragon type, I'll be very upset. Nobody spoil. I guess we're visiting him next since I know what he looks like. You know, I have been training Pokemon, but I do want to get my Scolipede on the team before it gets like too late. I still haven't had like my set team yet. I mean, right now it's Frostlass, Gardevoir, and Camerupt. But yeah, I want to get Scolipede on here. And then I'm still training Pokedex stuff. I mean, these guys are almost done at least, so. The Pede. I need a Pede on my team. Let me feel. I peed and shitted and farted. Ba ba da bum bow ba bow. All right. That is pretty far away. Woof woof. Bork bork. Bork bork. I haven't seen this guy since the trailer, so I kind of forgot what he looks like. I remember not being too impressive though. Got like wings on his head and shit. It's one of those megas that's too similar to the original. Not a fan of those megas. Oh. Secret Pokeball. Wow, an antidote. Amazing. Oh, you know what, chat? I just realized it's raining. Let me go try to capture that Alpha Dragonair really quick. Yeah, it should be here. I think this thing only spawns when it's raining. And the rain is kind of hard to manually spawn this game, so... hopefully I can make it in time. I don't think... will I be able to jump over this? No. Shark. Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't know the elevators were marked on the map. That would have helped much earlier. Oops. How do I... oh, it's not raining anymore. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Unlockers. Alpha Star you? Yeah, I have one, I believe. Okay, this does not have an elevator. Elevator. Maybe. I don't think I've seen that move though in this game yet. That would be nice though. What? Oh yeah. Did you eat that or like?
No, I almost.
You did? Yeah, so when I lifted it up the other day when it was ready, and I swear I felt like something fell into it. I meant to tell you, but I forgot. Thank God you found it. Oh my God. Yeah, that's from the lid, like the top of the crockpot lid. Yeah. I wasn't sure if something fell or not. Like, it felt like it did, but I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't say anything. The night it was done. No, I literally just like I lifted up the lid and then like I thought I felt something drop. When it was done. I'm just glad. I mean, it was probably small enough you probably just would have shouted out, but yeah, I'm glad you didn't eat that. Ugh, that would have sucked. Yeah, a screw from the... Not like a... I don't know if it was a screw, but yeah, like something from the crock pot lid, like, fell into our stew the other day. And I didn't think it did, but I thought it might have. And Cam found it while eating. Yeah, the top of that just comes off now because of that screw. Yeah, he didn't eat it. He didn't bite into it. We're good. It's just some cream of chicken recipe. Just like chicken breast, gravy, chopped potatoes. Hmm. Yes, I just lifted it up and just fell in. How the fuck do I get up here? Literally went around the entire building, there's nothing. Oh, I see, there's a scaffolding. Bleh. Lord. Hey, new fruit. Bleh. Hey, no food break this time, chat. Ah, here we go. Excuse me, sir. They deserve to be disturbed. TBH. What? Another shiny. I don't know. Ooh, where? Was it the bird that flew away, chat? Oh my god, please don't tell me that respawns. I fucking hate this day-night cycle. Are you serious? Ah, there it is. Fuck off. Shiny Badoo. Cool. 3 shinies, man. 3 full odd shinies. What the fuck? This has to do with me clearing all the capture zones. Getting higher odds or something with each zone capture. I don't know. Give Cam one of my shinies? You're so funny. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something. You guys remember when didn't I get like 3 shiny Venomoths in one like sandwich rotation once? I've always had insane shiny luck. Yeah, in Scarlet and Violet, it was like 3 shiny Venomoths in a single like. How long did the sandwiches last? It was like 10 minutes. That was crazy. Well, I gotta go back this way, unfortunately. It's 30 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. Ugh, dropping down was not worth it. I'm a casual shiny hunter. I don't go too hard on it, but like I get the excitement once you actually experience one. It's an awesome feeling going for it again and again. I think I grinded for all the future Paradox shinies, right, chat? I think I got them all. Yeah, that was fun. I got the past ones too. Damn, I went hard on shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. Damn, I went hard on. Alright. That again? What? I didn't say anything. Alright, time for this goofball. It's pretty troublesome, hits hard, it's built tough. A Megalith was recently discovered too, we don't really know what to expect from it. Something on your mind. Oh yeah. Finding shinies when you're looking for other shinies is just like a nice bonus. Yeah, I guess I feel like you need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's army problem. Alright, here we go. New Mega. Wow, it's the same thing with wings. Be not afraid. Actually, I'm gonna get other mommy out here. Mommy, activate. Ow. Mommy's dead. Mommy 2, activate. Yeah, Mega Gardevoir is just so good. I need to heal Frostlass to get some XP. Oh. Hyper Beam. Gardevoir, stop. Aw, come on. Yeah, I mean, chat, this is why I use Gardevoir. It's an actual good Pokemon. I wouldn't use it for anything else. I pick my team based off stats and moves. Grow up. Yippee. Greninja time. I think it does. Dragonite. Dragon Ninite? Dragoninite. Should have been Dragonite, honestly. Dragoninite. Eh. What? Really? Damn, I kind of wish I had seen that move. Alright, here we go. Wish me cuck, chat. Wish me cuck. Old building. Old building. You guys just standing here this whole time? The past like day straight? You have a staring contest? Alright. Alright, Cam. There's only room for one gooner in this stream, and that's me. I'm just kidding. I'm not a gooner. It's such a... Gooner is such a, like, derogatory term, feels like. I would never call myself gooner. I would just call myself... Sexy Philip. No, I'm not a gooner, because if you guys knew how much I gooned, you'd laugh at me. It's like, wow, you were an actual old man, holy shit. Like, damn, okay, thanks, chat. What the fuck did I do to you? You're fucking being mean to me. Some people co-opt the whole gooner thing and end up getting canceled for it. Oh yeah, that's true. No, I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I think if I ever, like, you know, blow up from a trend again like FNF, like someone's definitely gonna try to cancel me for that. Yeah, all he does is like commission stuff, commission gross stuff. It's so weird. He gives me weird vibes, NGL. NGL, always kind of weird vibes from that guy. Bro. Oh, you don't want to mess up the Pokemon up ahead. Shroud and Mega Power, whatever. See him by me. I've seen you two before though. Retro ain't it, and the other one. Well, Train's trying to do how to be. Well, come on, follow me. People when adults have adult accounts. Insane. Which is imbecile let two civilians waltz in here? Does he said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? He's worried of Pokemon behaving erratically. Not allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Intel is spot on, the erratic Pokemon you're warned about is going through Army. We're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. You'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, I'm sure you understand. What are we supposed to do? Battle time again. His eyes are interesting. Bro. I forgot to evolve Frogadier. No. That's it. Like I've said in the past, I did not think camera to be a staple on my team. Been helping out so much. Here we go. Dead. So you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. But now I found that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. Kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. That's so true. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. I was doing the DreamWorks face. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. The Waterstone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie vs. Starmie. You think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Alright. Oh. Crunchy audio for some reason. I don't know why that happens. It's very rare though. Alright, let me catch this thing. Oh my god, bro. There you go. Alright, chat, I'm gonna reenact my first time seeing him evolve in X and Y. Alright, here we go. What's it gonna be? Whoa, that looks awesome. Is that his tongue? And that was my reaction 12 years ago. Guys, it's the Smash Bros guy. Oh my god. Aw. Alright, bro. You don't have to lay down like that. Come on. Yeah, Greninja's a S tier Pokemon for sure. Oh, I forgot about this. I misclicked. Alright. Who else do I need to evolve still? I think I'm gonna get Hornet on here now. Now that we're kind of like, I don't have to worry about training as many Pokemon at once anymore. Yeah, you need to get your butt on here. I'm going to feed you. You'll be full of candy. That's better. Oh. Okay. Now, gonna teach you new moves. There we go. That's better. All right. Time for this. Not seen. I've kind of seen Mega Starmie. Kim unfortunately spoiled the name for me because he thought it was an Oris Mega a few days ago. I'm not even upset about it, it's just funny. Here we go. I actually haven't seen any memes about it. Yeah, no, I have no expectations. Someone posted it in my friend's server with a fat ass in yoga pants, so. Yeah. Why? Like, it's just Starmie but longer. Oh, you need to get out of here, Hornet. This is not the fight for you, girl. I don't really have a lot of weaknesses for this one. Just gonna have to rely on Frostless's Shadow Ball. Oh my god! What the fuck? All right. I'm fine with a few goofy megas here and there. It's fine. I like his heroic stance he does. Yeah, for alligators it's straight up bad. I'm still amazed I have not seen Meganium or Embors yet. I'm sure we will soon, but I'm surprised it's gone this far with not yet. What are you doing? Get away from me. Get away. Oh, SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Bam, 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 bam. Starmie is gonna goon the retro. That's insane. That's an insane chat message. Yeah, this is the average RetroSpecter simp in the Inferno Dice server. Is what they look like. Oh! Ow. Ow. All that Dark Souls paid off. You can stop doing this move, bro. No, wife. Bam, 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 bam. Oh! Kill. Oh! Jesus. I'm green on Discord? What? I shouldn't be. Oh, right. I turned streamer mode off to find somebody's Discord name. Ugh. Annoying. Thanks for letting me know. I wish you could like customize streamer mode, because like I don't care about the censored names. Like I know how to not show Discord on OBS, bro. Like let me turn that off but keep everything else on. Or just let me have a purple light without streamer mode. So annoying. Starmanite. That sounds like a Pokemon. There we go. All done. Not too bad. You almost killed me. Battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon suffering with G's. They don't let up with the super fierce attacks. All that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Loomis Restaurants might have started as this a plot to bring in customers? Couldn't be, that'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that have been reported. I'll be regroup at the hotel for now. That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants back at the Hotel Z to debrief. It's a national holiday. Oh my god, it's Purple Light Kamex Day. Once a year. Kamex has this purple light. Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from RME. As usual, it's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, Az, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? How do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it'll require the greatest Mega Evolution user to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. Do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, it must be Retro. Says who? Bitch, you do nothing. What the fuck? Grisham? Okay, that's a weird reveal. The promotion for rank B. Point for next promotion match has been decided. You're to face trainer Grisham. Be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the Zero Royale. Just one question, who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and the Zero Royale activities separate. Some people register their pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to Looker Bureau Retro and try to find more about this Grisham. Grisham. Let's see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZRL under a false name? There's some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. Coffee! gonna glorp. Alright, here we go. Meow. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who come to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Retro's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name. Brisham. Brisham, I know the name, one of the top ranked trainers in the Zero Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okay. Hi, Mimi. Do you want a kick? I'll take that as a yes. Alrighty, here we go. I need to level up Scolipede a little more. Slogging behind. Sloshing behind. Double edge, eh. Alright, here we go. I'm assuming it's Mega Ampharos because we saw it earlier, but I guess we'll see. Might have just been like, here's a Mega. Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Royale, but she's in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? Yeah. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Oh, okay. Yeah. Spoiled. Also kind of saw the design, but looked away. I forgot about this. Don't remember exactly what they look like. But yeah, I saw a glimpse of it. I forgot they were a Mega. What's Light Screen gonna do, bro? What's Light Screen gonna do? Get out of here. MVP. Look at his trailer. Okay. I gotta see the Victory Bell one as well. I heard that was really good. Alright, here we go. I haven't really seen this one. Pokemon aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Here we go. What do you look like? Damn. Fabulous hair. Big brain. Looks like an Ultra Beast, actually. I think those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? A group that caused all the trouble for the cows 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their loop? Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. Yeah, Megamind. Everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Chat, can I just say I'm so glad we watched the X and Y post game on YouTube together? Imagine, like, this would just be flying, all this would be flying over our heads. I mean, not me, because I remember playing it 12 years ago, but yeah. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare caught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Royale, but why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, that's not for me to say. It's up for Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating my own. Should go to the research lab and see what Mabel says, Retro. Libbity glorp bop beep badu. I got a side quest I can turn in here really quick. Go to the second floor. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Wow. The lad. Fossil. I'll have to train these guys later. I'll probably train them tomorrow in the morning. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to her. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Uh-oh, she may. How do you get alpha fossils? Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Oh. The music! Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more! I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know more about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill all the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Royale. If you really gotta know, you might want to try Novo Cafe in the Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. About to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. It's a cool remix of the Team Flare. I always had a feeling this Charizard truck was fishy. They always looked suspicious. Yeah. The color palette and stuff. Gardevoir, girl, you need some heals. Girl. Let me heal really quick. No. She's so pretty. All right. The only thing we got to offer is your location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this unentertaining? Looks like you managed to find your next opponent. Quiet Master Centrical Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zero Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zero Royale, so I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. There it is. Beep 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Oh, this place. Wondering if this would have any significance. Is this Cafe Lysandre? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to run a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? My character wouldn't. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grisel. Grishem, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of a Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? Yo, Team Flare remix, maybe? Here we go. Oh my god, save! Pressing all the wrong buttons. Fight me. I will, and I'll win! I'm gonna bring you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left fighting. The words are hard. Yes! She's got a Mega Stone. Ooh. Okay. Hey, that's mine. Ooh, this is a nice remix. Ooh. God damn. That's a really good remix. What the fuck? It's almost got some like drum and bass element to it. Alright, what's her mega? Mega Pyroar? Chat. Didn't know about this at all. Did not know about this whatsoever. Please be good. Retro, I see you trying not to laugh, bro. I see you trying not to laugh, bro. I see you trying not to laugh. Why are you laughing, bro? Aw, man. God damn it. It's just Pyro with more hair. Man, the one time it's like completely no spoiler, no name spoiler, no reveal spoiler, it's that. I swear to God, I got the worst RNG with what got spoiled to me and what didn't with this fucking game. At least I had Mega Frost less. Anyways. What is that, bro? I got all excited too. I should have done another speech about like how this is why I play Pokemon, hype moments, and not knowing what to expect. I should have done another speech. Good remix though. You know what's funny? If I had a nickel for every time there was an amazing remix with a mid mega, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Other time was with Jacynth, with the Mega Clefable. I still think Jacynth's theme is my favorite so far. That might be the first song I remix if I end up remixing it. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. But nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. Where did they get that coffee from? One number roast, signature drink at Novo Cafe. Should have perked up the Pokemon battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Ooh. I'm enjoying it. I'd say the flow of the story's been pretty good. The only jarring thing was when you go from rank like W to rank F, but besides that, it's been fine. This is what fills this Lysander Cafe. Here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Zero Royale. I think it's a straight up soundtrack from X and Y. Shall I begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose the ultimate weapon. You know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map. That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built us something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, Retro, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. He also has a Mega Ring. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. The Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Take care down there. 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 I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down Lysandre Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. Should be one lying around there somewhere. Cool. It's cool to see this place in like Gen 9 graphic update. Wow, this is really cool. I wish we had gotten more stuff like this. You know what I mean, a full, maybe not a remake, but, you know, more than just Lumiose in this kind of style would have been so cool. Hopefully Gen 10 will be more of this. That's honestly what I want. I really hope they kind of lower the open world format in Gen 10 just a little bit. You don't have to get rid of it completely, but... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think Sword and Shield kind of did it best. I kind of liked... Say what you will about Sword and Shield. I kind of like they had that center area, but then like everything else around it was like linear. I think that was a pretty good way to do it. Gen 5 remaking the style? Dude, I'd cry. That's a cry plus nut. Yo, this music. Switch's #1 defender. Damn, those guitar riffs. Switch still has the best gym leader designs, don't at me. Raw roll. When I'll ever activate the power supply unit. Getting like Metroid Prime 2 Boss Baby vibes from this. God, yeah, I would kill for a linear Pokemon game like this, man. This is awesome. Gen 10 better be this. Lab keycard A. Hey, Electro, get out of there. Bad dog. Like mid D and mid OCM. I didn't like him too much, I'm not gonna lie. Way too much battling. Not enough exploration. Y'all are nostalgia, tainted with nostalgia with those two games. That's my hot take. Oh, hi Noivern. Eat my ass. Alright, buddy. You insist. I got a Monmon, guys. I got a Monmon. Gotta take this Melloporter back. I got the Memard May. Now we can go through that more. We got Mousium. Good old Mousium. Oh, shit. A Moivern. You're going down, you mucking maggot. Got him. This mark panel doesn't work. Yeah, I can't beat it. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion's gonna be on Switch too. That's cool. More people that can play, experience those, the better. No, honestly, I think we should gatekeep. We should gatekeep older games. Let's be honest. We should keep Luigi's Mansion. Wait, mate keeping? What does mate keeping mean? Letter B, okay. One second, I'm gonna type something. All right, sorry. I think I came from that one, maybe. There we go. Keycard B. Bow. Wait. This way. This way. Boom. Boom. Beldum. This guy's gonna be a bitch to catch, isn't he? Insane catch rate. Even knocking it out doesn't do anything. So I might as well not even knock it out, right? Because the arrow's still the same. Oh, it's agitated. Wow. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I don't think I have. I'll try a paralyze me after this attempt. Yeah, totally. Yo, I'm using Pokeballs. Maybe that's why. Oh my god, bro. Bye post. Ah, shit. Run! Pretty sure Gardevoir can learn Thunder Wave. Yeah. Does that still add to it, or no, because it's still one arrow? God, it's so annoying. Jesus, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that delay. Oh, hey, it's the bedroom. Holy shit. It's literally the bedroom. What the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, it kind of looks like the bedroom from X and Y. No, it's literally the bed that you rest in. That, like, gave me whiplash. Damn, how one-to-one is this actually? If else, it'd be cool if someone did a comparison video. There's more Electro and Electro Jr. Max Revive. Electro the Third. Should be using my map more often. Yo, it's the book room. That's where you learn about Emma's suit and stuff. Max Revive. Cool. Alright. Have I been there? Oh, yeah, it's the bedroom. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. I like your manager cup, see. Totally do it. Oh. I already have an Alpha Arbok. Letter C. Dun, 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 dun. I heard those damage drums. I heard those damage drums. You can't hide those from me. Oh. Oh, it's frozen. Get it. Nice. All right. Purple key card unlocked. Is this where I came from? Yes, okay. We go back. Alright, let me try it again. What is over here? Nice. What? I hear Pokemon, but I don't see them. Ghost Pokemon. Alright, let's go in here. Make sure there's not an item over here really quick. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Boom. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? It's the one I left behind, my copy of X and Y. He's back with a vengeance. Bro is pissed. Slice of Life is pissed, bro. Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Do it! What happened to my Mega? Come on. Aw, can't catch that? Wait, could I caught that while fighting it? Or did I have to defeat it? I kind of want to try to catch it. Can't? Okay, damn. All right. Elevator key. Yo, what's this? One of the standing stones that lines Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. So weird to see all this in like 3D. I mean, X and Y was in 3D. Shut up, you know what I mean? I'm tired, leave me alone. Alright, here we go. Fun little dungeon. Wish we had more of that. I don't think there's a single area like that in Scarlet and Violet. Besides, like, maybe Area 0. A little bit, near the end. Look like Wes? Shut up! You look like Wes. Oh, there's more floors. Look how quiet it is. I just got an L. Or they gave me an L for choosing this floor. That's the cell Az was in. God. Really made this place look decrepit. Holy shit, for a Pokemon game? Like, what is this, Silent Hill? Hello? Send the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File on the device. The fuel, the legends, our shared dream. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. Been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Ash should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Say. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Az created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Oh shit, okay. Zygarde seemed to wish that I'd come to this place. I have lost my memories. Most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of this cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key as carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. You're still alive. Zygarde saves me. Oh shit, okay. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you've learned all that those young people waiting in the Sandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Okay. The ultimate weapon will unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. It will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. There are also other details. Interesting. Man, I love like no music when it's like used correctly in games. This is one of those moments. Just kind of eerie. Just say you hate me? What are you talking about? Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive. And he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How can you just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be time for such things later. And you, Retro, you now know the truth of Az's sins. And so, I make this request of you. Get Az's Floette and give her to me. Why? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the power from growing on a rampage if we're to ever achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. You understand. We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. Yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of the society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. Right, bye, Carrie. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up to the Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prison Tower with Az's Floette. We'll talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. Time they all learned of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. You've returned. I heard from Emma at least you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Retro, did you end up find Grisham? Oh, I found him, alright. No kidding? I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. It's not like he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group, Team Floyd Novel, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumos from customers at Novo Cafe. He doesn't know something weird's going on with Prison Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Retro, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Then I shall tell you... Ooh. Turn this up. I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. My rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Yo! Updated art! In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. By becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Oh, this is new. That's what Ange is. Angi. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I'd burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. Oh my god, this new art. Ange? I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It's led to this rampant RME that Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop that tower from going berserk? I have a question, why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, Az still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Veen, I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs. I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, Ash. Just leave us to Team MZ. Retro, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you gotta beat Grisham. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Fleur Nouveau. We go in a challenger's ticket, so you need to challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Oh man, the stupid trainer stealth grinding that I hate. That fucking mechanic that I hate. That fucking mechanic that I hate. That fucking mechanic that I hate. What? Cam, are you still here? Is this a good stopping point for the story? If I wanted to make tomorrow the story finale, or no? Probably should have DM'd that to you actually, but... Few hours? Damn, okay. It is late. It's 11 p.m. I'm sure some of you guys gotta go to bed. I sound like a parent. Alright guys, you need to go to bed. Who here has how much time left before you guys gotta go? Curious. Yeah, I know about Tony. Got the 11 p.m. Betty bye time. 3. Enough. 12. 2 hour. Plenty. Ass. So here's my idea, chat. I'm gonna probably... What's the word? I'm probably gonna play until I crash out. Or crash. That's it! No, I'm gonna play until I get super tired. But I think I'm done with story for tonight. However, tomorrow I'm gonna try to start a little early. So here's my idea. We do side missions for like 30 to 60 minutes to like crash out. And then tomorrow I'm gonna start early, probably like around noon, and do all these side missions and complete my Pokedex. And then probably around like 5, we'll do the finale, like 5 p.m. EST, and that should give me good 5 to 6 hours just to like, you know, make sure everything, we do the story and all that. So that's the plan. Yeah. Almost there, chat. Yeah, Friday too, so... You know, if it does end up like having to go into midnight, or 1 a.m., 2 a.m., at least it won't be like a school night, so... I'm excited. I've been enjoying this. I'm glad I played X and Y before. It's really added to the experience for me. That's why I do it, you know? It's like... Even though X and Y was definitely a slog and I was so bored playing through it, I'm glad I did. But yeah. Alright. Get through these exclamation marks. So fucking many. I don't think Arceus had this many side quests, but I could be wrong. What? The hell's down there? What? This way? Oh. Huh. Greninja manhole. Yeah, I agree. These ones are pretty boring, for sure. I liked Legends Arceus side quests a lot. Did them all. You know, you can get into the sewers from here. I've actually been thinking of a sweet new business venture I could start down here. Camera up to my size, skin's gonna be better than hot, hotter than hot. Fwaff. Need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work, don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside, make sure you're ready for anything. The sewers. Oh, there we go. Forgot about that. Now there's a ladder there. Alright, what's this about? Rot, bro. Thank you, me. What? Camera ups. Oh. That. Okay. Sure. Bye, Tony. Have a good night. Glor. Blop. Leeby, glorby, glor. I do wish I had started Z a little earlier today, but I'm glad we checked Power Wash Sim 2 still. It's so hard for me to do variety. So you've come. What do you think? This place is perfect? So dark and human secluded? Did warn you to only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I want to see you get my camera all fired up. Sure. That's what I want to hear. I'll meet you bring 3000 with a fiery battle. Raw, bro. Raw, bro. Mirror match, but one is even without winning that match, things just get nice and hot here. So I need to start my very own camera up sauna. 18,000 degree magma that's stored in camera up's humps to warm this whole room. Produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate in-steam saunas. The camera up sauna. The perfect business idea. Way deep down the sewers. You may have a point. While it's true this chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too? They seem pretty happy, comfortable even in this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a camera up sauna. Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the Pokemon down here to enjoy. Yeah, true, Vex. I can't even imagine what that would smell like. Oh, I don't have a sense of smell, so yeah. What a goofy Pokemon. Who would use a Pokemon like this, like, honestly? He's mad at me. Aw, are you serious? An area above is flooded. What was the story reason for that? I don't remember that. Ugh, don't talk about all the way around. It's actually dangerous. Yeah, bro's gonna like burst pipes and shit. It's gonna turn into that one Silk Song stage. The Underworks. Hi, Auburn. Where's escape ropes when you need them, bro? Not in this game. I wonder if he actually has a sauna when you come back, but I doubt it. I don't know if anyone's checked. Pile water, yeah. Hot magma bile water. Bam, 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 bam. Gotta get one for the living alpha decks. I'm probably not gonna do that, but... Alright. Next side quest is south of me. Gotta figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Right, I just took the wrong way. I see. Spider! Bam, ba, 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 bam. Okay, so... You good, Kamiles? Level 69. I feel really quick. I guess the more I get done tonight, the less I have to stream tomorrow, so... Wouldn't mind a shorter stream tomorrow, TBH. I mean, today was kind of a shorter stream. Short-ish. It was 5 hours 15. But... I probably won't stream Saturday. Depending on how tomorrow goes. I usually like to take a day off after I beat a game. It's like just a nice recharge. Recharge my gamer fuel. And recharge that gamer fuel. What the hell is this? Invisible. Eight-hour difference, yeah. You sent something nearby. Whoa. Wow. Oh no, she's luring me. I know this Pokedex entry, bro. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I already have a Frostlass. Leave me alone. You're so slow, lady. Up she goes. A shadow. What? All right. What's all this about? What do you want? The fuck? Dawnstone. Character looks out of Kingdom Hearts. You don't sense Frostlass anymore, it's vanished without a trace. Alright. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts. I don't even know how I would stream that. That would take like a quarter of a year to get through them all. Let's see what. Oh right, this person. What do you need? Oh, more? Have a look at my Floette. Evolve a baby of each color, so now I have a full palette of Floette fabulousity. Now I want to see all 5 of my Floette in battle together. I'm sure that would help me come up with even more hair colors. I could use your help. Do you think you can do me a future favor and face? Once? Yeah, sure. Earthquake would like to have a word with you. Snapcube did the Kingdom Heart fandom thing. Nice. I only know them for the piss on the moon thing, but they seem really funny. Words can't do it justice. It's as if the 5 flowers blended together to create brand new colors. Maybe a set of pastel colors. I can make them by mixing different colors with white. Alright. 9 pastel hair colors. That's fine, I'll stick with the white. I guess I'll check them though. Yo, it's retro, guys. Okay. I should go buy more mega stones, because I think I have full, yeah. Oh, I really don't like this cap, considering you can only buy like 2 to 3 at a time. Not all fun. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Mayhaps. Oh my god, they just keep appearing. What the fuck? I'm not reading these out loud anymore. Interrupts, I love you, but you are hogging up so much XP. I'm gonna put you away for now, buddy. Who do I need to evolve still? I'll bell them. What I can do now. Okay. World's hardest evolution to do in this game. Alright, next. Oh yeah, more on Tyrant. Okay. Here we go. Oh. No, 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 not you. There you go. Yeah, I guess so. What's going on here? Stop, it's too dangerous. Oh. This is bad. All Pokemon films. I forgot I was not gonna read. Dude's face. Don't be rude, Sushi. Is that where Cam got the manic trick like speed left thingy? Mine actually flinched. They drew the horse? Felipe? Oh, Sushi. Give me Felipe fan art, the best character. Thank you. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Juan District. If I position my mic in a certain way, it covers up the chat. I don't have to see your ugly ass messages. I'm sorry, that's so mean. There's no reason for me to say that. Ugly ass messages? Like, what does that even entail? Alright, now you guys are crying. Yeah, I'm using the mic to cover this up. Peace at last. I can just play the game like a normal human being. That way I come back, it was a joke, I'm sorry. Ugly ass messages. I'll start saying ugly ass for things that just like it can't even apply to. Change my font? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I already have... Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, that's true. Ugly chat messages can be ugly. Depending on the font. You guys win this round, chat. What if I started calling you guys the glorious, powerful tamers? Because you guys are so awesome, so I call you guys the glorious, powerful tamers? The chat glorious, powerful tamers, or chat GPT for short? How's that sound? Some of us talk like, well, yeah, you guys do. For sure. Oh, that's an alpha furfro. That's an alpha furfro. That's an alpha furfro. Alright, chat, what's my next shiny gonna be? Damn, you got automata. Get fucked. Get automata, bro. No, if you guys really want to sound like chat bots, you gotta like wait for me to say something and then be like, haha, good one, Retro, with like proper like punctuation and stuff. Fuck you. Morph, morph. Ouchie. Ouchie, wah, wah, wah. Ow. Okay. Where's my Alpha Kangaskhan though? BBH for real. Bum, ba 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 bum. I may be reaching my limit, chat. Just a feeling. I might do, just a heads up, chat, I might do some side quests off stream tomorrow morning when I wake up, just to kind of like warm myself up and just, you know, enjoy this off stream a little bit. but just side stuff. I'll let you guys know what side missions I did and stuff. But I might also not. It just depends on my mood, and I do have like a video to make and all that shit, so we'll see. I have not played this game off stream yet, and I'm gonna be beating the story tomorrow, so it'll be nice to at least get a little off stream time in. All right. Yeah, I think I'm good. 5.5 hours, not bad. Thanks for the follow, Glitch. All right, chat. Thanks for joining. We're gonna finish the story on this tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do a bonus side stream tomorrow or not, but what I do know is we'll finish this tomorrow around like 4 or 5 p.m. EST. I'll ping my server for it. Also Twitter. I might even go on YouTube for it as well. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. This damn cutscene. And see you tomorrow. In about 17 hours. Possibly sooner. 12 to 17 hours. Bye-bye.